Hello, Patricia here doing a tarot card reading for the week beginning October 7th. I'm working with the Rider-Waite deck. It's an old deck from 1960. Some nice colours in it. So I'll just give them another little shuffle and then we'll see what's in store for the week ahead. Okay, now just cut the deck and see what cards come out, and we have a look at the shadow card as well, the usual. Okay, nice cards. So we have, for the shadow card, we have the Three of Wands. This is great. There's a lot of optimism I feel in this card, and looking ahead, looking towards the future, broader, bigger perspective moving forward. A lot of creative energy moving around the week, I feel. It's very windy here today. It's nice and stormy. With the beginning of the week, we have the Ten of Cups. Lovely. Middle of the week, we have the Queen of Swords. Sharp, concise, direct. And then the end of the week, we have the Magician. Okay, so I feel what these cards are saying is, at the beginning of the week, appreciate family time, appreciate all the blessings in your life. This is a really good card. It marks a better period ahead. So if you've been going through a stormy, difficult transition period, especially with the eclipse, the solar eclipse was pretty crazy or heavy and very intense, the new moon eclipse. So I feel with this week, the beginning of the week will be more settled, more easygoing, more fun, more joyous, more happier, as I say, than the last few weeks or so, which were fairly intense. So this will bring it all to a culmination where you feel more at ease, more satisfied, and there's a lot of reason for celebration. So I feel expect good news with this card. You can see the two kids are dancing there in the background. It's a lovely card. It's full of joy, it's full of love, it's full of energy, it's full of blessings. I do feel as it's a 10 as well. It's coming around through with the ancestors. They're showering you with blessings. They're showering you with blessings and hope for the future. And also I feel, good energy in the form of healing energy too. So a good card, a celebratory card, a very joyous, happy, beautiful card. It's a lovely card, the card you really want to get. Middle of the week, we have the very sharp, very logical, very practical, very clever, very strong Queen of Swords. And in the middle of the week, you may be called to work with her energy to clear up any confusion or any miscommunication or any area in your life where you feel you have been double-crossed in some way, or maybe, confused by somebody's manipulation, their deception, or their words. So stay straight, stay on the straight path and be very clear. Speak your truth. She has that sword, she's holding it up. So she's upholding the truth. She's sitting in her power. She's very strong. She's also upholding her truth and she's standing by it. So I feel with this card at the middle of the week, don't back down. Speak your truth, speak it clearly, concisely, and come across with that sense of assertiveness and strength without needing to be aggressive or needing to be angry or anything like that. This is more about you just saying, this is the truth and I'm sticking by it. So it's very much about upholding that righteous sort of sword and upholding that truthful energy. I also feel with this card there's a lot of confusion that's going to be cleared up as well. So when you speak in your truth, it will have a huge impact or knock-on effect on other people, and they won't be able to lie to you, I feel, with this energy or with this card. If you need to, I always recommend carrying this card with you. If you're around people who like to create confusion, they like to gaslight, or they like to stir up trouble or manipulate, with this card, they can't get away with it, okay? So that's good. End of the week with the Magician. This is all about using your tools, okay? So on a positive level, there's sort of two sides I feel to this card. On a positive level, it's about you channeling energy from the earth up through spirit and you being a channel or a vessel yourself for energy and light, okay? And I feel you need to use your tools a bit more. Maybe set up your altar, okay? We're coming up towards Samhain, so the energies are very strong. The ancestors are whirring around in a very, very strong way, I feel. There's a lovely sort of a vibe of tuning into the spiritual world. So do some work. Make sure you're protected. But this card is saying you can create the life that you desire, so you can work your magic and do what you need to do for the highest good, and you can channel those energies. So I feel this card is saying, get out your tools and use them, okay? There may be an element of something happening and you feel like a victim, or you feel like this isn't fair, I can't do anything. This card is saying, yes, you can. You can create change in your life. You can manifest change. You can do the magic. You can work. You can do what you need to do. The other side of the coin of this card as well is, watch out for people who are up to tricks, or up to a bit of magic, or people who think, I feel, that they can do manipulation or tricks and they can't. So again, trust your intuition. Discernment comes in. This card, I feel, is always about discernment. Use your discernment. Do what you need to do. I feel you have all the tools there at your disposal. Don't sit back and think, I can't do this, this isn't fair, I have to ask somebody. No, you can do it yourself, okay? You can proceed in fullness and in strength. I feel with this card, there's a lot of magical energy flowing through it. You have a lot of energy flowing through you. So it's there to be utilized and used for the highest good. With the Shadow card, broader perspective. I feel with this card, it's all about seeing the bigger picture, your life's purpose, your true calling. What am I doing here and why am I here? It's all about getting that insight. I feel there will be a surge of new insight, new information coming to you as to what you're doing on this planet Earth and why you're here. And I feel this card is all about creating something new from that. So from that information that you may seek in dreams or in signs and synchronicities, you may realize your purpose and what you're doing here, and that creates a completely new phase or new momentum, and it gives you new inspiration to move forward then. There's a lot of good energy in this card in terms of future and expansion, and really just broadening your mind and your horizon. There's travel, of course, indicated sometimes with this card, but I feel it's a spiritual vibe. So good cards for the week ahead. Lovely energy with the 10 of Cups, strong discerning energy with the Queen of Swords, and some very magical, powerful energy with the Magician. So I wish you a wonderful week. I will hopefully talk to you soon. Have a magical week, and don't forget, you can just please like and subscribe there, it'd be great. You can find me on Facebook. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, so have a lovely week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.